Curse has been the most insane and fun addition to Brotato, being able to increase the stats of items by up to 110% while also reducing their negatives at the cost of buffing up the enemies like crazy. However, the issue is you have to find the fishhook and lock the item in the shop and then hope for 20% chance to curse items. So today we will have from get-go a 100% curse chance whenever we lock an item, and every single cursed item, even the random ones that we roll into, are max curse level, so 110%. And for this we will use the builder with the Ghost Scepter. Now, to understand my mindset, I didn't want to go for like a 10 out of 10 character and now we turn him into a 12 out of 10 character, but the curse doesn't really matter. I rather wanted to go for something that usually doesn't work or only if you get absurdly lucky. But because of this, we can now do it. Harvesting and luck. So the builder starts with the builder turret. 5 material is converted into 1 structure attack speed and 1 structure range. And we're also feeding our turret to become stronger, to upgrade and get additional bullets. Now the big issue with the Ghost Scepter is that usually it's not really enough and you just end up dying. And this is why we want to do this and check it out. Now, I think what I'll do is I will combine them right away. We will look for another one. And then okay, but now we have to find one more, please. Just one more. Come on, I need to curse that. We did it. And since I was on a break, many people are not getting notified of my videos anymore. So if you could help out by just liking the video and commenting on it, I would really appreciate that. Have fun with the rest of the video. So the goal is that our turret mimics our weapon, meaning when it kills enough enemies, we will get bonus HP and become insanely tanky. And because it's cursed, we have to kill a lot less enemies, or it will be cursed in a moment. I think our goal will also be to mostly go for cursed items, but I'm not really set on this. Wait, does this work? I don't think so, right? Let's look for luck. Look at this beauty. 1 in 9 max curse level to 110%. So if we combine this, 1 in 8. If we combine this, 1 in 7? Is that the highest? Huh, interesting. I mean, we have to find more of that. Well, there we go. Do we want to go for attack speed? I don't think so. Because we just want to have our turret do everything. So we will keep on rolling. Engineering would be good for bonus damage, but it already deals 42 bonus damage. So right now, at least, we don't need it. This one is good though. Okay, combine. We will lock the next one and we are about to get a red one. So will this work or will this be horrible? I don't know. I hope it will work. The thing is, usually you have to feed your turret a ton of material, starting at like wave 10 maybe. Earlier, if you dare to do so, depending on the weapon that you have. Because you need money to build up your run, and the goal here is we'll find the bag, we'll find a bunch of trees, and this way we will get a ton of money out of collecting crates. So we can't just give away all of our money to the turret without being unable to do something. Now this one is one I would like to curse because that's a huge bonus. We go for money yet again, and here I will go for engineering or for harvesting, and I guess it's harvesting. Isn't this amazing? Right? Do I lock this? More enemies is more money? Sure, why not? We did it. We just did it. Look at these beauties. And now we have a red one. 5 kills give us 1 HP. If we go the harvesting route, then experience gain is insane. Because harvesting gives you bonus experience equal to the harvesting, but it's also increased by this. We don't need more weapons. I think what I'll look for now is just supportive weapons. I mean, this one, yeah, I can take it, sure, as long as we don't die. But we want to have supportive weapons, so something like the hand, because they give us harvesting and we need as much harvesting as possible. So this is why usually it's not possible. It is such a greedy start and so many things have to work out perfectly in your favor. Like, for example, not dying. That is actually like a very big reason. As you may notice, our turret is not very good. So we need Pierce ASAP, and I'm not even sure if I can afford to curse it, like if I can wait that long. Because right now we are just falling far behind in this entire chase of cat and mouse. That the enemies are getting stronger. I don't think we need HP, right? We are doing fine with that, so we will roll into harvesting. I need to stop taking so much harvesting. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Well, I mean, this will be fine. This will be fine. So how close are you to a level up? 6 out of 30. Really? Do I just have to give it 24 material? I may have to do this, just that we get the double shot, because killing 2 enemies per shot is a lot better than killing 1 enemy per shot. And it sucks a lot if we don't kill at all, because they are cursed. And this is the big downside of this. Yeah, it's great that we get so much, like so many curse items, so much power out of it. But at the same time, this also means the enemies become stronger, and they may just be too much for us that we can't deal with them. Because you may notice, I'm rushing after utility right now, but utility is not killing the enemies. Roll. 2% damage. Does this work on the turret? So you have 63 damage. Let's just take this and see if it changed at all. It didn't. Yeah, and this one has 66. So we know it works on this one, but it doesn't work on this one. So we just want engineering. Luck is also good. Yeah, I mean, cool that you showed up, you know, but I don't really care at all. Okay. That is a support weapon. I'll take it. We need any support weapon that we can get. And we got the hand. Okay, so now we will only buy the hand as much as we can. Like, anything that pushes away the enemies is super useful. Is it time that we feed our turrets for the double shot? Because now we have so much harvesting. Maybe... How much do you need for the level up? I don't believe that. Oh no, it's not 30 material, it's 30 structure range. So each structure range point, you need to sacrifice 5 material for that. So 23 times 5 is 115 if my math didn't fail me. And that is a lot of material that I'm supposed to give away. Now the good thing is, as far as I know, cursed enemies actually give you more material, so it's quite nice. And I think I'm good now, like we have enough material. I will just take care of the trees, you know, and stuff like this. But all of the remaining material is just for our turret. Do we do that? I don't think so. Let's roll. Okay, I mean... I have to go for the luck. The other one. So, piggy bank, a lot of money. Explosion size, we don't need that. Experience gain is really insane. You know what? We'll do it, because we can curse it. There's the next sickle. Do we care? It's so expensive. I will just keep rolling. This one is not bad, but we don't really crit kill. Wait. You're the new item. Each time it picks up material, it has a 10% chance to double it. So, okay, there is a problem because it will eat the material of our weapon, like of our gun that we want to give it. Seriously? Nothing? There we go. This will be cursed more harvesting. It will steal material, but the loot worm is actually quite bad at doing that. And as long as I don't go for speed to make it faster, there should still be enough material left over. And there may be one misunderstanding. We actually don't want to give all of the material to the gun. The reason is that eventually it has infinite range, like it outreaches the entire screen, and it has so much attack speed that it can't be faster either way. But there will be a downside right now, because I would want to give it as much as possible to upgrade it, and with the loot worm that's not possible. But listen, the loot worm gives us bonus material. We want that. How much HP do we have? Oh my god, I just noticed we have almost 100 HP. We are at wave 7. We have almost 100 HP. Okay, well that's reasonable. You know, that's what we call reasonable in the dex business. Pickup range, damage after... You know what, we don't care about this, so I will just take it out of the way. We don't have to curse that. We don't... I take the money. You definitely get cursed. So we don't want speed. I think we want harvesting. Armor is also good. Let's go for the armor right now. 21% to double it. Holy moly. How much do you give? 7 harvesting. We have to lock the coupons. Of course. Okay, so the game plan has changed a bit. You are also beautiful for healing. You will also be cursed. Sure. And one more rule. We don't need damage. Again, because our turret is not affected by it, which I think is kind of bad. Are you faster because you're cursed? No, you're not. Right? I'm not exactly sure. I don't think so, though. So we should be fine. If I just go up here, the worm is a little bit distracted because it has to walk up here to get some of the material. As long as I don't pick it up, please stop that. Please stop that. And the good thing is, we will spawn more and more trees, and the worm prioritizes trees. So if I find more of them, we don't even have to curse them because they're just cheap, you know, we find them a lot, so it's better to just outright buy them, since it gives us a chance to find the item again. But yeah, we will have so many trees around that it's just way too busy. Did you just collect all of the material, my friend? You were not supposed to do that. Our turret has a double shot though. Look at this. Okay, there's Wormy. You're a bit slow for my taste, but we have 300 money. I mean, is this perfect or is this... It's useless. It's completely useless. I'll take it, but that's completely useless. You know, because we want to get it out of the way. Do I take 5 harvesting? Let's roll. I can find better. Yep, armor. Crit, max HP. We don't need max HP. That is the one thing we definitely don't need. 11%. Hand. Healing. Roll. Okay. You know that I hate you a little bit right now. Because usually you never show up. And this is the second time I see you now. Warple Blade. This would also be good, you know, as additional weapon. But we don't really care about that. Yeah, but I think we'll go for the hand. Like, we will get more hands. And then we upgrade them to get even more harvesting. And keep in mind, we only have until wave 20 to build up all of our harvesting. After that, it doesn't do anything. Worm, can you stop that? Usually you suck. You don't manage to get all of the material. But now you're like, yeah, I hoover up all of the material. What is going on? Hello? Do we triple shot? No, we double shot. Oh god. We need Pierce. We need Pierce badly. And I hoped I would be able to curse it. Because then we can just kill all of the enemies. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But we are about to get into a horde wave. Okay, you know what? If we find it next wave, I will just lock it that we have the bonus Pierce and not such a big penalty. But aside from that, we don't really want to wait. Okay, so when is the horde wave? Please be 12, not 11. It is 12, so we have some time. We have a high chance to heal whenever we kill an enemy, so let's go in. The dude is cursed. Holy moly, that was a lot of damage, but 500 money is beautiful. We'll take the lifesteal. I will take the engineering. It's about time. Here we roll for harvesting or engineering, I guess. Perfect. Okay, come on. Where are my bags? Like, this was the whole plan that we go for bags. Later. Right now, it's just too expensive. Let's get another hand in. Ice Cube is also not horrible, but doesn't do anything for us right now. You have to be cursed. And this is the downside now that we got it so late. Because we have to curse them. Holy moly. Wait, isn't one of the best items the fish, right? You know what I'm talking about. The fish that gives you bonus levels in the shop. Oh, yes. Because at max level, you will always get a full red shop. And then we can just lock the shop and curse every single red item in there. Oh, no. We need to find a goldfish. Because a max level goldfish is always a +3. So even if all of the shop was commons, you will get all reds. You know what? I was debating whether I wanted the worm or not, like if it's a good call or not, but I gotta say, I think I'm happy with it. Because the one thing I don't like about this character is just giving away all of your material, and you get to the shop and it's like, well, I got nothing to do, I can't buy anything, I'm sorry. You know? And this way, it's more fun that we can actually decide to do something. And I also have to be careful, because giving away all of my scythes that we now have no damage anymore. Like, to kill the enemies, do you see that? None of them are dying. And now I am dying. Hi, dying, I'm Dex. 38 HP. Well, we have 200 HP. Never mind, don't be careful. That's like more HP than you usually have. Speed. I'll take a little bit to get away. Harvesting. Isn't this beautiful? 32 material out of a bag. Minus 53% real price. I didn't even know you can go that high. And a 105% chance for loot aliens. Only 9% bonus speed. You know what? I will do that. The penalty is so low on that. I mean, sure, we just get it right away. Also, sure, why not? Weapons have a minimum attack speed, but you get all of these bonuses. I don't hate it. You gotta understand that we don't really want to do that much with our weapons. It's all about the builder turret, so I think I will do this to stay in the... I mean, that is a little bit of luck. That is so much luck. Holy moly, wait a second. I have to get that. But yeah, the whole point is to make the builder turret as strong as possible, so it doesn't make the most sense if we go for attack speed and make us as strong as possible. But I could be the slapper. You know, we go... and we knock back the enemies all the time. Okay, let's do it this way. We will check out what the cursed version is, because I think it's down to like 0.35 or so. And honestly, that would be enough, right? Because then we attack 2.5 times a second. This is way more than enough with 5 weapons to knock away the enemies. Now, the only downside is, I notice, we don't kill anything. They are all staying alive. This is fine. I need this cursed, sadly. But this is fine. Okay, engineering, good. I need something better. Attack speed for me to knock away the enemies. Armor. Holy moly. So 42% chance of doubling an item out of a crate. 0.35, you know what? Good enough. Good enough. That was one roll. Black flag. Wait, that's insane. They have a 30% chance of being cursed. Isn't that way too high? I feel like it shouldn't be this high. Starfish. Oh, I'm so dead. Like, the problem is I have to survive the next wave. So Dex, what is your plan? Yeah. I think I may have to go for more scythes. Possibly speaking. We need pierce, we need bounces, we need something like that. I didn't consider that issue, but we have the same issue that a character usually has, except we are doing so much better that we are surviving this. As in, we have so much more HP than what you usually have that we are easily surviving, but the enemies are still staying alive. Well, I have 100 HP. I should actually be fine. I should be more than fine. Yeah, look at this. We have so many crates. All of them give bonus 32 material. Keep that in mind. So we have a ton of material. Knockback is very good. Sunken Bell, you know what? I don't need your curse. I'll take it. You need to be cursed though. Then more trees, also good. Lifesteal, I don't hate it. Lifesteal is lifesteal, so it's very good for us. I should go for the engineering, but I think I want to survive a little bit more. More attack speed to knock them away. Isn't this beautiful? And now we also get to see all of the max values. 147 is a weird number to be the max value, but we'll take it. Do you understand? Okay. This scales off of harvesting, by the way. That's why it's so strong. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta say, this is a weird run. This is not what I expected. But if look at how much material they drop. Do you understand what this means for our turret? Forget about the piercing. Forget about the bounces. We will buff up our turret to infinity with this. Because the moment, like, even just a little guy dies, like a small dude, he will drop so much material that our turret is just forced to max out. Like, do you understand how much material is around the turret right now? If our worm goes there, we have a problem. You know, Worm, I hate you a little bit right now. Like, listen, I love that I have all of the money now. I really enjoy that. But this was for the turret. And you stole it from the turret. We have to keep the trees up that the worm gets distracted. And we just hope... So how much do we have right now? Okay, let's check this out. So currently we have 61 out of 150. We will definitely not get to the next level thanks to the worm. Okay, that was the big boom. That is why we got this. Everything died and gave us a huge amount of money. But let's see how much our turret is getting. Just, you know, to understand if this is working or if the worm is too bad. Like, if it was too much, we have 1,800. Turret? It just got 39. That is actually a lot. Because, like, the worm gets more and more distracted every single round. Whenever, at least, when we get a tree, you know. So, that increase is crazy. Attack speed or armor? I will go for armor. We have only 19 armor. I need more of that. And here, I think I will go for harvesting. Maybe engineering. Yeah, let's go for the engineering. Another level up. You know why? Because we have so much harvesting and so much experience gain on top of that. Another legendary engineering. Yes, please. So healing is cool, but I don't really care about it. This one is good, but I don't want to get it right now. Okay, so here's the issue. We have so much money. At this point, I just want to take the bad items out of the way. You know that they are not here anymore. So for example, bone dice. We know we don't care about it, so I will just take it. Pearl is also one we don't care about, right? We also don't care about you. So you have 148 damage, and you have 80. Oh, because you scale with engineering. Yeah, and as we can see, 63 times 2 is the base. We have 210 damage scaling on engineering, and if we multiply our engineering by 2.1 and add it on top, it's 147. So this is just, like, no percent damage applied to it. Which also means I don't really care about the pearl. Like, I'll get it out of the way because we can, but it doesn't matter. Like, it buffs me up, but we are not the star of the show. The star of the show is our turret. Another sickle. You know what? let's just combine these, right? Because they give 13 harvesting now, so we actually didn't lose anything. I would love to take you, but also not really. I mean, I'll take it. Plus 19 is decent. You are out of the way. I will take this just because of luck and harvesting. Perfect. This is what we are looking for. This is why we keep rolling. I don't think you can crit, right? You can. Well, then I guess you'll crit even harder. And this is why we didn't take it earlier, because now it's perfect. I mean, you know, you have to rely on luck a bit. But this is just perfect for us, that now we have the snowball in here, because it's a very good scaling item, since we will convert elemental damage over into engineering. And our turret is based on engineering. Is this video actually about the turret? Like, I feel like the turret is not doing anything. We need bounces. We need bounces. I mean, if you think about it, this is exactly what I asked for. That we get, like, that we use a character that is not the demon or the ghost. Like, something that you just go for scaling weapon. Or loud, for example, you know, the material knives. And you just turn something that is already absurd and crazy that you do in the game. And you turn it even more insane. Because, like, what's really the point, right? You have seen it thousands of times. And we just forced the highest luck. I wanted something that you usually can't do. That is good, I'll take that. That is good, I'll take that. That is good, I'll take that. That is useless, we'll sell that. We'll sell that. 12 harvesting, we have so much harvesting. Speed for us, not for the little worm. Engineering. I'll never get tired of this. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, this is amazing. Retromation hoodie. Out of principle, I will just curse it. We don't need it. You know what? I'll also get you. Because this is a lot of scale. Do we actually want to curse that? Yes, it has engineering. Well, that's not really the reason, but sure. Yeah, let's go for luck. Luck is always good to find the rare items. And we definitely, again, we need bounces. Bounces are the most important ones. I straight up can't believe that we got the one insane. Do we have a piggy bank? Wait. So I don't really care about doing it perfect. Like, I don't care about rolling into the perfect items. We can also go for a 7 out of 10 item and just lock it. Because the material that we keep gets increased by 42% after the wave. Look at all the material the turret will get. Is this a hot wave? We got 3.4k. What is your level, Mr. Turret? Am I blind? Am I completely blind? It upgraded to a purple. Oh, that's mean. So, 224 out of 300, huh? Okay, that looks good. I like it. Perfect. 63 luck. We have a little bit of money. This one, I wonder, did this work on the turret? I mean, let's just try it out, right? Oh, the baby gecko. I can never take that. We already have a problem. I would love to take this, but we can't really do it. Maybe it would have been worth it. More HP recovered, nice. Okay, come on, give me items. We need to curse them, we need the bags. Like, where are the bags even, right? We have never seen the bags. Again. Will-O-Wisp. Wait, that's bonus elemental damage? And then we can convert it into engineering later on? So we have infinitely scaling damage on the main turret. Oh, wait, what just happened? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. You know what? I'll chill with you. I'll hide behind you. You're the one defending me. You're my knight in shining armor. There's a dude that just spawned that will give us a chest. Man, we need the bags. I can't believe we haven't gotten the bags. Like, only one of them. Oh, that was a big dude. Well, it was a big dude. Yeah, it's not done. It's almost done. It needs 76 only, and that's it. And look at how slow he is. This is what I was talking about. Like, he will just go after the trees now. So he's constantly distracted. And I think, yep, our turret just maxed out. That was it. Look at this big boy in the background. Perfect item. Perfect item. I don't care. Beautiful item. Finally. More crit. And here we will roll for its wave. Let's go for engineering. I know it's guaranteed to happen. Like, I know it. But still. It's so beautiful to see. And look at this. 55 luck out of that. And there's the nail. Do you work with the... Wait, what? That doesn't work with you? I feel like this should apply. Why doesn't it? I mean, I'll still do it, but that That doesn't sound right. Why did I take you? Oh my god. We hit the jackpot. We don't need speed, we don't need range. Yeah, let's roll one more time. Listen, at this point, the piggy bank will not do anything. It's fine. You know, it's just how it is. We want to get all of the items in. And at this point, we also don't really have to feed the turret anymore. It will get more speed, so for this it's good, right? But there will always be a little bit of leftover. And the only thing that really matters is a little bit more speed, a little bit more range to reach everything on the entire stage, no matter where it spawns. But once we have that, there is no need to give it more, because it doesn't scale its damage, and that means when we reach that point, we just waste the money. I wished I could see like how much that just was. I think you could actually see it on the turret. Or on the character. Yeah, look at this. 278 stats gained. So if we halve that, because we get 2 stats, we get range and structure attack speed, but if we halve that, we know how much we got. So it's like 139% structure attack speed and structure range. Do I pick up the geckos now? I feel like I don't really want to... I'll take you out of the way because we don't care about percent damage. Like, I feel like if I pick them up, it needs to be at a point where I'm 100% certain that it's not a problem. And I think one more thing I'll do is I will get a Ghost Scepter, a new one, and update this value. Because it could be that it only updates when it has to check out the weapon, and then it would consider these values, like the bonus values. But because it was already locked in, and only this one here updated itself, it didn't do a recheck. You understand what I mean? Honestly, I don't care. We will just take this right away. Ghost Scepter Purple, you know what? I'll lock you. Do we lock you? Yeah, sure, that's explosions. Well, but that means... But only if I get hit. Sure, let's do it. Like, the moment someone hits me, we will explode and go crazy, which means no HP bonus. However, it keeps me safe. So how are we doing? I think the answer is... It is very good to have a 100% curse chance and always cursing at the max level. Because usually with curse, the downside is that you... Like, if you get one hook right, it could be 8 rounds until you get the item curse. So what you have to do is you have to lock multiple items and be smart about it. That once the pity chance goes high, like 50-60%, you will only lock the item that you want. But this also means you have to waste several rounds in a row to get to that point. So the optimal case would be you always curse with 20%. But even if that happens, early on, you have a very weak curse strength, so it will just happen that you get like from 20% to 26%. That's not what we get right now. We get a lot more. Now the question is, when I sell this, Mr. Turret, you have nothing right now. Do you have the new stats in you with the plus 21, plus 42 or not? Ja, scheiße. Weißt du? So ein Rotz, ey. Man! Because now I have to find a purple one, which I won't. So we're just... No, not even cursed. Not even cursed. Like, you could forget about this. I have to buy it now. This is the only moment where it has an impact. Because if I buy it next round, the next one is 20. It's just too late. I mean, sure. I would want to curse you, but right now we have the problem. I need this purple, please. I don't even know if that works, but holy moly. I want this all no. Oh no, okay, well. Hey, 1 in 7. hey. I don't know what just happened. 1 in 7 is still fine. We have 600 HP. It doesn't have to be always perfect. It's good enough. Good enough is exactly what we go by. Because everything is crazy. So good enough means it's still crazy. 5.7k. Did you not collect anything? Oh, you got 248 stats. Do you understand how much money that is? But it's only 600. Wait a second. It's not even that much. Oh, but we also double material that we pick up, I think. Yeah, I'll just take it out of the way. It's fine. We don't want to curse it because it's not about that. But at the same time, we want to take it out of the way so it can't appear anymore. Why did I take the harvesting? I don't know. Yeah, man... Every time I see this, I want to go crazy that we got so lucky. And this is so... Like, this is ridiculous, by the way. But I want to go crazy, and then it's like, oh, wait a second. Right. Sure. Please don't die now. Please. Like, just don't die. I think I just want to stack a ton of robo arms. I've never done that. Like, that I go for it as much as possible. Yeah, we'll just do that. Sure, why not? Tardigrade and bait. I just realized we got really lucky to get the tardigrade because we go down to 1 HP. So that's very good. Oh, wow. Okay, what I have to do is I have to sell this. I mean, I can just combine them, right? And we get this because now we look for a blue one and we hope it... Perfect. We hope we don't find a basic one, but that was it. Warple blade. Max curse level. Oh... I mean, this would be the best support weapon, right? Like, we actually don't need a harvesting anymore. So we would want to have this. Well, wave 20. Let's... Oh, wave 19 again, right. What is your range? So your current range is 1137. Is it until the end? It is, right? Even in the corner here, it hit. No, it stops around here. I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor here. Is where it stops. It goes longer when it crits an enemy, because then you get the pierce, right? So I think that just like gives it the same range again it would usually have. So this is why it looks a little bit odd. Why sometimes it goes only until here and sometimes it goes like out of the map. But yeah. So we need to feed it more. I would say we go to 10 shots a second, because at that time, I think it actually caps out in the game. Like, you just can't have more than that. Yeah, that looks good. Another bag. It gave us 640, by the way, last wave. So, though there were 10 crates, this one is maxed out, perfect, and it's about time that we just sell all of the other ones. Hunting trophy, right, your thing. I totally forgot about you. And 5 additional loot aliens. That's 5 crates. Also, keep in mind, we get so much money. 0.25. I feel like this is the cap. Maybe. I'm not sure, but it feels like the cap. Because if this one already has 0.36... Oh, but we scale off of attack speed and the turret doesn't. Right. Let's combine these, I guess. Sure. Another coupon. A coil. A mirror. Now, the issue is, I don't really want to buy anything in this... Stop it. Resist dex. Resist. It's about the HP. Not about anything else. Yeah, I'll just take the shop. We want to double up on the coupon to get an insane reduction. We finally made it to wave 20, by the way. Bosses? Hello? No? Nothing? No, nothing at all? Okay. It feels good to be safe. I don't have to be concerned about anything, and while we have so much money, there's still a ridiculous amount of money on the stage. Like, when material grows, it means it reached the cap of material it can show on the stage. So, whenever they get bigger, we know, yeah, we reached the cap again, and it goes up, and our little worm just ate all of it. Hey, but the dude can multiply it, okay? I'm not all too mad about it, but look at the big heads there. Look at all of this. The entire stage is just full with them. So how much were you able to get in the last wave? 251 stats. So 251 structure range and structure attack speed. How are you doing? 1600. Is 0.25 just its cap? I wonder if the item that limits attack speed affects that in some way. Like, obviously it goes below the minimum cap, but that it takes it as a limit and then... You know what I mean? 0.35. And you're 0.25. I think I have the recycle mod installed. Let's just try that out and see what happens. Nothing changed. But you changed, so it did update. Which would just mean that, yeah, we needed a lot more attack speed. Wait, but that's so weird. Our structure attack speed is 1150. This cooldown is reached with like 300 attack speed. That maybe it has to update. So first the coupon, then we'll take the tardigrade, then you, hourglass. Wave 20. So I just edited the entire video. I'll think about it. But I just edited the entire video. I need to do a better job at collecting, vanishing all of the red items But, yeah, I think with the turret what we'll do is I will replace my weapon yet again to see if it changes its attack speed. It could also be that the turret just has a base attack speed, but as far as I know it doesn't. It copies all of the stats of the weapon. So given the fact that we have way less attack speed percent than we have structure attack speed percent, should usually mean that something is wrong, right? Because if we have almost twice the amount, we would expect the turret shoots almost twice as fast as our scepter. But if we look at the numbers, 0.111 and the turret is 0.25. An oddly specific number, like exactly 1/4 of a second. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that the more we replay the same stage, the more whistle effects we stack. Like, they accumulate every single time you replay. So I'm getting a lot of whistles, but if we get another hourglass, we get even more whistles, and even more whistles, and even more whistles. Let's hope we find an hourglass. Oh yeah, and we casually have 26,000 money, 27,000. Do you see how fast this is going up? So we definitely don't need you. I would say you're also useless. I don't think we need this one. Yeah, I definitely want to curse that. Out of the way. I mean, it's engineering though. Like, I can banish so many different red ones. Yeah, we'll keep that. Oh, we need you as well. Oh my god, there's so much that is still left in the game that we haven't gotten. Oh, so I guess what's going on is we just have so much attack speed that the change is... Yeah, we got like 200% here, and it only went up by 0.02. So I don't think the item was the problem at all. Very good test. But it also means if I take the Sif's Relic, it's not that good, right? Because we get all of the money. But I said money. I'm not charity. I keep my money. Before you complain, every wave will have a lot of money towards the end of it. Like, there's still a lot of money flying in that we simply can't collect. So it's not like the turret is getting nothing, but we are about to reach 5 shots a second. And you notice how long it takes to go down. So I think we're just at the limit. Oh, and the max execute chance to insta-kill on hit for the Warple Blade is 7%. You know what? I want to look for the... Oh my god, yes. I want to look for the hourglass. I mean, hourglass, right? Optimize the hourglass. That is the whole goal of this. It's fine. It's totally fine. Holy moly, 10 engineering at the end of a wave. Instantly cursed Warple Blade. And the last one. Okay, I genuinely can't believe that I tried to optimize getting the hourglass and it still hasn't shown up. I mean, usually you wouldn't like lock the shop, you know, like these things. You would just keep them and get them at a later point. You know what? That was it. We are onwards to wave 21, on our way to wave 40 as usual to see if we can deal with that. I don't think it's a big secret that we can. But how crazy will it be? Bounces! This is the first one and the last of you. Nice. Yeah, I want to curse you. It's a little bit of bonus damage, like it's not necessary, but I also said that I want to curse all of the items. Like even those that we don't really care about. The only ones that we don't curse are really those that don't matter. And yeah, how much do we pay? Minus 55. Okay, we pay 45% and we have like no reroll cost. Hey, welcome to the team. And last round we got 16 stats, so 8. It ate 40 material. Well... Maybe I shouldn't have done... No, the whole point was that we don't need to feed it anymore, right? Because it's pretty much maxed out. Not exactly, but pretty much. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Ice Cube. Okay, let's just get it. I know what, I'll curse all of them. Let's do it. I avoided it because we don't need a fishhook. And it's like a personal thing with it, because it always avoids me when I need it the most. But now, like, dude, I want the purple items. Like, just get out of the way. I wanted to say maybe if I stay in the corner, then our turret will get more experience because it has to fly further. But I forgot the worm is collecting it. You know, it has the effect of Sif's Relic, so doesn't really work. I'll take that. We have 0 out of 3. Wait, how is that possible? It actually saves us so much money because it doesn't progress the cost of the shop, you know. And I just got a mirror, so we'll max out the starfish. That is definitely more important than this one. 3% attack speed, 21% bonus damage. Okay, let's get these. Totally balanced, by the way, once we have that upgraded. Totally balanced. Totally balanced. Okay. Sure. Where's the stupid reroll item? Like, I can't believe that right now. Finally. Look at how much money that cost me. Hook, bounces, bonus stats, and free rerolls. Do we curse that? You know, we can. Let's just do it. We can. Okay, I wanted to test something. So currently we see that the attack speed is 0.23, right? We 100% know that this affects it in case it goes to 0.25 again. Now the odds of that are very low because this would mean we were, like, in the moment where we sold this, we were at the limit, and at the same time our structure attack speed put us exactly at 0.25, so nothing changed. But it will still be a good test. Instantly cursed. And by the way, you may have noticed the tardigrade cursed max is really just 2. I'm like 99.99% certain the limit used to be +3, because in past Wave 1000 runs, I would wait for +3 in the shop, like always curse them, wait for it, then take all of the mirrors out of the chest and what we find in the shop, stack them up to like ridiculous amounts, like 20, 30, 40 of them, and then get the +3 multiplied with the mirrors. Because that means you pretty much can't die anymore. But the last Wave 1000 video that you've better watch there, because there was a lot of effort and fun, I kept rerolling the +2 because I was like, I can't believe, like for 50 waves or 60 waves, I didn't get the +3, you know, using the hourglass to reset all the time to stack up items like crazy. Until I figured out, yeah, wait a second, there's a new limit, it's +2. I don't know why they did it, this makes no sense for me, but it is what it is. We heal for 11 HP when we get Way of Torture, we don't heal. I mean, not that it matters, but you know, it's... yeah. And the cooldown hasn't changed, so it is indeed not affected by it. The only leftover possibility would be that it gets locked in the moment we buy the item, like whatever cooldown it has. But I'm not gonna test that, you know? We're just happy by knowing it. I wanted to curse that. Not that it makes no difference, it was out of principle. But now we are left with a normal run. Where you start with a normal one, then you curse the other two. It's kind of funny. Finally. Those were really good items. Oh my god, yes. Well, we don't have to pay. Okay. Sure. Sure. Why do you... Go away. 9 bounces. Sure. Max HP and range damage. I really shouldn't do this. This is fine. This is totally fine. This is... yeah. I mean, it has 57,000 damage now. Was it worth it? Like, is it stronger than our turret, please? Oh god, it's so much stronger than the turret. What's the point of the turret now? Oh, thanks. Why do you have to mess everything up? This was about the turret. Yeah, okay, this is fine. This is totally fine. If I get hit once, I'll instantly die. However, we have tardigrades. And even though we have negative HP, okay, it's still there. The game knows it. But you always get set to at least 1 HP. If you've watched my demon runs, you better have. Then you know that even like being at 0 HP puts you at 1. Because that's what you do there. That's a strategy. To just use all of your HP early on to buy as many scepters as possible. And if you've never seen that, I highly recommend looking out for those videos. Because on the very first wave, like after you're out of it, if you get lucky, you can actually get a total of 9 scepters. So 3 common ones and 3 blue ones by using up all of your HP, but that also means you have no HP left. And, you know, you have no tardigrades. So if you get tickled once by anything, you just die. Oh my god, we are getting so much HP, my HP is going up. What? Okay, listen, I knew we get a lot of HP, but what? That's actually absurd. How about we get a little bit more scaling? Just a little bit. Every man reaches a point in life where you have to decide, do I settle down? Am I happy with the wifey? Or the husbando, what it's called, you know? Or the dog? Okay, listing those two things and then a dog sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. Are you ready to settle down? Or are you getting ready to blow stuff up? And today, We are getting ready to blow stuff up. We had enough of this. This is good. This is fast. This is crazy. But it's not good enough for us. We don't settle down. Oh, but Dex, you're so predictable. I know exactly what you're doing. Here, go for the nuclear launcher. I'm so smart. And you were spot on. 85,000 damage. Wait, how much? How much does the turret deal? I mean, 16,000. That's nice, but like this thing is 85,000. I mean, okay, look. At least it's way stronger than the... It's barely stronger than the Vorpal Blade, which we didn't scale at all. Like, it's just a little bit of melee damage. And... present them. See, this is why we blow stuff up. Exactly for this disappointment. This is just unbelievable. So... I mean, damage number-wise, our turret should be good because it shoots out so many projectiles, right? Is it not listed as damage number? I guess it just counts as the main damage number, so if I go down... Yeah, okay, so now the turret would usually appear and have its damage numbers there because it kills the enemies top left. Okay, so they are combined. I just realized our swords pretty much did the same damage as our... thing, you know, so our swords are just better than the turret. Pretty much. Because our nuclear weapon... well... You suck, turret. You suck. You honestly suck. Why do you not scale with percent damage? Why does the nail and the other item not work on it? This is illegal. This makes no sense. So I've turned on the explosions at 10%, that it's not too bad on the eyes. This is what it currently looks like. Like, the explosions are so big, the entire screen is filled. Because I started buying a lot of explosion size, like 4 times with this thing. Like, look at this. 3,400 radius on explosion size. Which should actually, like, mean the entire map. I gotta be honest. I'm a little bit disappointed in the turret. This weapon has dealt 0 damage during the last wave. So that explains why we don't have damage tracking. Because the game just doesn't track it. You know what? It was about the turret. It's all about the turret. As you can see, the only thing we have is the turret. I wanted to play until wave 40, but there's just no reason to continue. Okay? I'm sorry, what? See, this is why I like being me. Being stupid. Like, that is a thing I actually like about myself. Because I try out, like, the most idiotic things. And then that leads to me learning stuff about a game. A person with a normal brain. Like, someone who's not stupid wouldn't discover. What is it shooting? What is it even shooting? What is going on? Oh no. One day we gotta make a run where we only go for the turret and 0 weapons. Like nothing. Maybe I allow melee weapons because the turret doesn't copy that. But that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to like and give the video a subscribe. See you the next time.